leading off for Lyle-Pacelli is number 11, Miss Schaefer. I don't have first name. She falls off the first pitch. I just have initials, so we'll go with last names. 0-1 count for Miss Schaefer. Pitching for the Cardinals is number 20, Morgan Wilson. That one is a ball low and inside. 2-1 count to Miss Schaefer. Morgan's set, delivers a pitch, swing and a miss. 2-2. The windup. Strike 3. That's one down. Cardinals congratulate Morgan for a good start in her role. Batting second for Lyle-Pacelli is Miss Schrom. S. Schrom. First pitch is a strike, and look like outside corner, but we're a long ways away, so we'll just go with a strike. She lines up for a bunt, pulls back on the high pitch. 1-1 is the count. Wilson lines up, got her going after a low pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. That's 2 strikeouts in a row for Morgan Wilson. That's the start that I'm sure Coach Trump would expect, or maybe not expect. Yeah, I expect, I know Scott, but hope for. So batting third for Lyle-Pacelli is Gardner. She hits a fly ball to right field, where that is easily taken care of by Jenner Lippert. So 3 up, 3 down for Lyle-Pacelli. All right, leading off for the Cardinals is number 12, Jenna Lippert. Pitching for Lyle-Pacelli is Miss Gardner. First pitch is high and outside. Jenna awaits the pitch. That one's in the dirt for ball 2. Now we got Coach Trump involved. He made a good throw to the pitcher. We'll give him credit where credit's due. I've seen him throw to the pitcher before. It doesn't always end up that way. Wind up the pitch. That one's high and outside for ball 3. Miss Gardner gets set to deliver. The pitch a little bit high. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Number 3, Anna Cohen.
Batting second for BA, going up, her walk-up music going is Anna Cohen. Got a runner on first, no outs. And that's hit to over the left fielder's head. The runner was going on the pitch and will score. And Anna will cruise into third for a triple right here in the first inning and an RBI. So a good start for the Cardinals. Now batting for the Cardinals is number 5, Anna Tobin. And she swings at the first pitch, and that is hit foul down the left field line for strike 1. So here's the windup, pitch, pop straight up, behind, not quite straight up, but that one makes it, looks like it may be either, it was over the fence, so that's 2 foul balls in a row, strike 2. So Anna is aggressive at the plate. Now she has to protect and keep swinging at pitches that are close. The runner in scoring position. There's another foul ball. It's just a little bit ahead of this. Must be used to a little bit faster pitching. The windup from Miss Gardner, and the pitch in the dirt. The runner is going, and we'll cruise in for run number 2 of the inning. Now we have a count of 1 ball and 2 strikes to Anna Tobin, with the bases are clear at this point. Here's the pitch. That one's high enough to lay off. 2-2 to Anna.
So is that an RBI for Anna? Or doesn't that?
That would be an unearned. Yeah, that's a good question if that's an RBI. She is the batter at bat. There's a hit to the second baseman, and off her glove, and it cruises in for a.
Now batting number 20, Morgan.
That will be an error, but that gets her on base. So now batting for the Cardinals is number 20, the pitcher, Morgan Wilson.
You're good. Thank you.
Oh, we have a very polite umpire who's concerned about being in the way, if he is not. And the runner goes, no throw at this point. And that was a ball. Ball 1 to Morgan, with a runner now in scoring position. Cardinals are being pretty aggressive here. There's a hot shot foul. Coach Trump was able to get out of the way. I don't know if that was hit on purpose down there. If it was, nice shot. If it wasn't, still a nice shot. I do hope Scott watches this, and I expect a phone call. There's a hit to third. Looks the runner back, but a high throw to first. That will be a single, I'm guessing, in the scorebook, because I think she was going to beat that out anyway. But she'll get the RBI. That scores run number 3 of the inning for the Cardinals. Number 15 for Cardinals, Caitlin Bothan, comes to the plate. We have a runner coming in for Morgan, the pitcher, and that runner is number 6, and that is Kara Dreyer. So we'll see if Coach Trump stays aggressive here and has her going on the pitch. Umpire gets the substitution documented, and here we go. The windup, she squares to bunt, pitches in the dirt, she pulls back, the runner safely cruises into second. Runner in scoring position with ball 1 to Caitlin. The pitch, pass ball. It was a ball inside by the looks of it. Kara easily cruises down to third to get into still in a scoring position, a much better scoring position, of course. No ball, or 2 balls, no strikes to Caitlin. That one's a little bit high for ball 3. Coach Trump seems to be pretty aggressive here. You think she gets the green light here? We're going to find out here in a second. If it's a close pitch, I'm guessing they're swinging. I'm hoping. Nope. The take sign was on. That would have been one. Well, maybe she didn't like it, but that would have been one to hit. 3 balls, 1 strike to Caitlin. No outs in the bottom of the first. Oh, that one must have been inside because that looked like a good pitch from here, but we're a ways out here, so now we have runners at the corner with Liv Glumack, number 18, coming to the plate. Runner goes, trying to get a throw down the second to get that run in, but the catcher does not fall for that. Now we have runners in scoring position on second and third for Liv to get. She sends one way out here to center field. That's going to fall in for a base hit. That'll score 1 run for sure. Coach Trumps holds up Caitlin. That was a wide move. No outs here. No reason to push. Number 23, Jocelyn Simmons, coming to the plate. Should be keeping track. That's run number 4, I believe. Pass ball will score a run and move Caitlin, or Liv, down to second.
Hit her in the foot.
Now batting number 21.
That hit the catcher in the foot?
Hit the batter in the foot, yeah.
Oh, hit the bat. Oh, I did not see that. So that's a hit batter. That will score a run, but also put Jocelyn on first. Now coming up to bat, number 21, Kaylee Katra. And we have a substitution. So, yeah, pinch runner for Jocelyn is number, I didn't catch the number.
11.
Number 11, thank you. That is Michaela Dienst. Oh, that's, yeah. That's a strike, low and outside corner with the bases loaded and no outs. There's ball 1 to Kaylee. 1-1's the count with the bases loaded, no outs. BA with a 4. Ooh, there's a swing on an outside pitch that is not handled by the catcher. That will score a run. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count to Kaylee. The pitch. There's a little dribbler to the pitcher who gets out at first and scores Liv from third. Moves Michaela over to third.
Riley Becker.
So that's 1 out. Brings Riley Becker to the plate with a runner in scoring position. The pitch. Right down the chute. Hit the third. Oh, she goes for home. The tag is placed on, looks like Michaela's face. She was not able to slide underneath that. We're going to have to talk to her about sliding. But that'd be out number 2. Fielder's choice on that to Briley, puts her on first. Back to the top of the order with Jenna Lippert and a runner on first base. There's a hit, drops in, not handled by second base. I think it was going to be a hit anyway. Jenna was on the move from first, or actually Briley, yes. So she moves over on a mishandled ground ball. Puts runners at the corners with Anna Cohen. The pitch, high, everybody stays put. Coach Trump's looking at Jenna saying, why are you not going? I'm guessing she'll be going this round. There she goes, that is hit for a base hit. It's over the shortstop's head. Left fielder comes in, cannot advance the runner past second, but good way to watch. Wild throw backed up nicely by the first baseman, keeps everybody in place. Anna Tobin coming up with runners at first and second. Away, and I have a runner on second, so I'm not quite sure what happened there, but Anna.
She just stole the second.
Oh, she just went. Oh, there's a ball stroke to left fielder, can't handle the line drive. That will score 2 runs, as Anna is not going to stop for anything, and no reason for it. That's a triple for Anna Tobin. 2 more runs score.
Now batting number 20, Morgan.
So Morgan Wilson now comes up to bat with a runner on third base. I think we're just at 1 out, correct? 2 outs. I gotta keep track of that.
They go to home.
Oh, that's right, Michaela got out at home, and then there was a fielder choice earlier, correct. There's a strike to Morgan. Looks over to coach for the sign, steps back into the box, awaits the pitch from Miss Gardner. That one's a little too high. Ball. There's a pitch swung at, hit foul down the third base line. Pitch to Morgan is she swung at a high pitch for strike 3. She's not happy about swinging at that. And that will end the inning for the Cards. Leading off the top of the second for Lyle would be Kay McMahon. The pitch by Morgan is high and outside, ball 1. Pitch, a little high, ball 2. Morgan's got a little more steam on that than the Lyle-Pacelli pitcher. There's a good pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. To Miss McMahon. Pitch. There's a low outside corner, strike 2, just like that. It's 2-2. Now she's got to protect. There's strike 3. So that's 4 strikeouts in a row for Morgan Wilson. Now stepping in is Miss Touchton for Lyle-Pacelli. The pitch, that one right down the chute for strike 1. She steps back in to await Wilson's pitch. Here's the windup. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And there's strike 3. Morgan gets congratulations from her infielders. Well deserved. Stepping in now for Lyle-Pacelli is Miss either Wild or Wildy. I'm thinking it's Wildy with the E there. That pitch is Low and inside for ball 1. Next pitch is swung and missed. 1-1. Still getting used to the speed of Morgan. She's throwing them in there pretty hard to get the timing down here. Follow straight back, which means you're starting to get the timing down. But nonetheless, that's strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now wind up. The pitch. That is called tip, strike 3. That's another. They do snapper mow 'em down innings anymore? I don't think so, but that's what it is. That's a mow 'em down inning. That's all right. So BA comes to bat in the bottom of the 2nd. I did not see who is leading off. I can't see the number yet, but I will. That looks like Caitlin Bothan. I think that's a 15. Takes first pitch for a ball. That was a pitch, the base hit to over the shortstop's head. The ball was thrown in the shortstop, kinda. And Caitlin's thinking, I should have kept going. I could have probably made that, but I've got a hunch she'll be at 2nd here before we know it. So this is number 18, Liv Glumack, comes to the plate for the Cardinals with no outs. Yep, there goes Caitlin on a low pitch. She was going even if it was a good pitch, and she cruises in because it was low in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, but unable to get a handle on that to throw it. That's ball 2 to Liv. The pitch. Inside. Caitlin thought about stealing, but that third base, that ball gets down there a lot quicker than it does the 2nd. So no outs. Kind of in command here. Can be aggressive, but not overly aggressive. The pitch through the dust is a little high. Caitlin's getting a good jump here, so if there is a pass ball, it'll be easy cruise in the 3rd, or if it's a hit, then an easy score in the home. The pitch to Liv is swung almost like a sacrifice, and she's going to get there as it was unable to be handled by the pitcher. Advances the runner, Caitlin Bothan, to 3rd. Liv stands on 1st, and that brings up Jocelyn Simone with no outs. The pitch is high. Liv cruises in the 2nd as there was no attempt at a throw, as that's what we want. Not we, but BA wants, so that we can score a run. So that's just almost an automatic. There's a pitch in the dirt that is handled by the catcher. Caitlin was ready to cruise in, but not this time. Here comes the pitch to Jocelyn with runners at 2nd and 3rd. Swing and a miss, but not handled by the catcher. We'll get a run in and move Liv over to 3rd. Pitch to Jocelyn's hit. That's hit right out here by us, to right center. That will score Liv, and that will get Jocelyn going to 3rd, and likely, if this was a different game, could have got her in, but coach put the stop sign on. No outs, in control, no sense in hurting anybody and running home. Odds of getting that run in are pretty high, so Coming to the plate now for BA is Kaylee Katra, number 21. Pitch is in the dirt, blocked by the catcher, keeping the runner at third. Ball 1 to Kaylee. Pitch, too high, ball 2. Still no outs here for the Cardinals. The pitch to Kaylee is a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike's the count. With a runner on third, obviously that's scoring position. The pitch is swung on, fouled straight back for strike 2. It counts 2-2 to Kaylee. No outs. The pitch, swing and a miss. Pass ball, gets the throw down the first for the out, but that allows a run to score.
Now batting number 22, Riley Becker.
The first out for BA. Number 22, Riley Becker comes to bat with the bases empty and 1 out. She hits a pop fly that looks like it's going foul over the dugout for strike 1. The pitch is swung on, hit to second base, and that is caught by the second baseman right at second base for out number 2. Back to the top of the order for BA, Jenna Lippert. With 2 outs, no runners on at this point. First pitch swing, strike 1. The pitch from Miss Gardner is high. 1-1. Swing by Jenna. One ball, 2 strikes. Doing a little coaching in between pitches here to get some contact made on this next pitch that she swings at. There it is, and there's some contact, foul ball. Keeps her alive. Made contact, staying alive. Follow that one straight back. That means she's right on it. She's got a little bit high, so it's hard to get the bat up that high to get it, hit that. Like Coach Fields told me a long time ago, it's not that easy to take a round bat and a round ball and hit it square. There's a pitch right down the chute. Good contact. Shortstop makes a backhand catch, throw over to first. Jenna beat that. Safe. That was a close play, but I do believe that was the right call. May even have pulled the first baseman's foot off a little bit as she stretched for that ball. Up for the Cardinals, number 3, Anna Cohen. Swings at the first pitch, falls it back for strike 1. beautiful day other than this wind blows a little bit and you see the dust fly, and sometimes can be bad timing for the batter, as was the case in that last pitch. Here's the pitch. That is, oh, that hit her. So Jenna was running, but that did hit the batter. Puts runners on first and second with Anna Tobin coming to the plate. That is swung on, hit through the legs of the shortstop. Almost made it to the fence. That's going to score 2 runs and put Anna Tobin on third. Walks in with a triple, although I think that likely could be an error because I think it went through her legs. I'd have to look at it again, but regardless, we have 2 runs in. Morgan Wilson comes to bat with the runner in third place. First pitch strike.
14.
Oh, all right. So I guess I got the scoreboard right behind me. So that pitch is in the dirt. So that means there's, in my Faribault math, that would make 6 runs this inning, because it is 14 on the scoreboard behind me that I didn't look at until I was told. That pitch is high to Morgan. Correction, that'd be 5 runs this inning. There's a base hit. Oh, I thought it was going to be a base hit, but that was a line drive to shortstop, so that run does not get in that I thought or hoped would. So that is out number 3 for BA, who leads this game 14-0. Okay, leading off the top of the third for Lyle-Pacelli is, thinking that is Miss Bauer, takes the first pitch for a strike from Miss Wilson. She swings way behind that one for strike 2. The pitch. That must have been a little inside for ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes from Morgan to Miss Bauer. And there she blew that fastball by Miss Bauer for out number 1. That'll bring up Miss Belden Rhymes for Lyle-Pacelli Athletics. And that is, takes a swing at a high pitch, which is hard to lay off those, for strike number 1. Comes the pitch, oh, same spot, same result, strike 2. How's it go there again? See if she does. Yep, kinda. Maybe a little more over the chute, but that's out number 2 and strikeout number 8 in a row for Morgan Wilson of the BA Cardinals. Now coming to bat for Lyle-Pacelli is Miss Borg. And there she takes the first pitch right down the chute, although it's hard to tell from here if it's inside or outside, but it sure looked good. Catcher did not hardly move her glove, so unless that's where she wanted it, it was right down the chute. Pitch number 2 is a strike. She swung at it, but it was still a strike. That's 0-2 is the count. And out, strike 3 for 9 strikeouts in a row. Another mow 'em down inning. I shouldn't give snapper recognition since they're not a sponsor of ours yet. So we'll work on that. Yeah, that's nice. All right, leading off for the Cardinals is Caitlin Bothan here in the bottom of the third, with the Cardinals up 14-0 over Lyle-Pacelli. First pitch, a little high by the looks of it, or inside, or both, for ball one. Nice anchoring system, because we do have a little bit of a breeze blowing out here, so Troy's got his expensive camera equipment anchored down, plus probably gives you a little bit better picture. It's not shaking all over. There's a out fly ball to first ball. It might have been fair. It's hard to tell from over here, but regardless, it's out number one for the Cardinals. Number 18, Liv Glumac, comes to the plate for the Cardinals. First pitch is high. Yeah, you don't know about shaky cameras, and today I was looking at a I-35 camera for an accident that we're on, and that thing was really shaking, and that's no fun to watch at all. That pitch is low and in the dirt. Ball two. Thankfully nobody was hurt in the accident, but those cameras are handy for responders and others to get a jump on what's going on, but it was really shaking out there today. Pitch to Liv is inside for ball three. See if Coach Trump's got the take sign on. Didn't matter, that one was high and outside and not one to swing at anyway, so that'll put Liv on with a walk and brings up Jocelyn Simone for the Cardinals. Pitch is in the dirt. Liv is caught, but Liv's going down. There's not much of a threat there to throw you out if you get a good jump, so Cardinals are taking advantage of that. Ball one is the count. There's a swing and a miss. Not handled by the catcher, and moves Liv up to third base to make for it a little bit easier to score that run. Sacrifice fly could do that if necessary. Pass ball maybe even. There's or just a straight up base hit the way it's supposed to be, right up the middle. Scores run number 15 for the Cardinals, and Jocelyn on first base with one out. Brings number 21, Kaylee Katra, to the plate for the Cardinals. As hopefully we let a little mini dust storm here simmer down. Tell all those BA players to not move their feet here for a little bit and don't make any dust. First pitch is swung at, fouled off for strike one. Oh, we have a pinch runner, thank you, number 11. Oh, that's Michaela again. Let's see, Michaela, let's see if you can not, well, I don't know if that was considered a slide. There's a bunt. Oh, a very well-placed bunt. Moves, as a low throw to first from the pitcher. Safe at first, moves Michaela up to second. Coach Trump's telling Michaela you should have been watching me because I would have you over here by now if that was the case. So, but she's young, she'll learn. This is the way you learn. I'm going to have a word with her after the game, that's for sure. There's a first pitch foul ball by Briley Becker. We have one out. Runners on second. Trump to make sure everybody involved gets the sign. And she steps in. Here's the pitch. Squares the bunt. Pulls back as it was a high pitch. Ball one, 1-1 to Briley Becker. Coach Trump calls out some signs. Steps in for the pitch. Squares the bunt, pull back. The low and outside pitch that the catcher was not able to block. It moves up the runners to second and third. It should change things here a little bit for Miss Becker in the batter's box. Here's the pitch. Oh, she swings. Third baseman handles the ball, but Briley, as if you don't know or you've seen it there, is going to be a hard one to throw out no matter what. She hit that ball pretty hard, but she is fast. So that scores Michaela. Michaela didn't have to attempt to slide and get tagged in the face this time. It was a little bit easier. We have runners at the corner for the leadoff batter, Jenna Lippert. Riley trots into second base. That's a trot for her. She is very fast. Pitch to Jenna's high for ball 2 with runners on second and third. 1 out and a score of 16-0 Cardinals. The pitch in the dirt. Not handled, but no one's going. Coach Trump is saying if you would have had a little bit of a lead there, I mean, it would have been a little bit easier to get you in there. So, especially at third, but on all bases, take advantage of being able to get a little bit of a lead once the pitch is thrown. You can get off there. There's a fouled off the Lyle-Pacelli dugout for strike 1. Both runners that time got a good little lead after the pitch. The pitch to Jenna. Is it in there for a strike? We got a full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And that's a swing and a miss, but not handled. So the catcher throws it down to ensure the out, but that allows the runner to score from third. So that's 2 outs with a runner on second. And all right, stepping in for the Cardinals is Anna Cohen with the runner at second. She hit line drive off the tip of the glove of the shortstop. She'll coast into second and score the run from second.
Now batting, number 5.
For the 5th run of this inning. And that'll bring Anna Tobin to the plate. Score at this point is 18-0. Coach Trump is bringing in a pinch runner. As soon as I get a look at the number, I'll put that name out. Looks like 24. Yep. Miss Nunez. Nunez, probably, not Nunez. In to run for Anna. And that brings Anna Tobin to the plate. Now she's an aggressive player in all her sports. I would expect if this pitch is anywhere near, she'll be swinging. Seems to be swinging, and it is not near. The runner at second is a newer person, did not get a lead in, did not really watch what was going on. So Coach Trump's doing what he does and encouraged her to be ready for that to happen again. We got that pitch is over, and now yep. See, that's how that works, right, Coach? So that's 2 balls and no strikes to Anna Tobin with a runner on third and 2 outs. The pitch. Anna swings. Foul ball off BA's dugout for strike 1. Anna looks over for signs. There is none. Pretty much just hit the ball, and she swings at that one, hits that one foul for strike 2. I believe that would put the count at 2-2. See if the ump helped me out here.
It's on the board.
2-2 it is. There's a hot shot base hit through the 6th hole. Scores that run. Ball gets in quickly, keeping Anna at first. Now batting for the Cardinals with 2 outs is Morgan Wilson. Anna Tobin's on first for the time being. There's a base hit up the middle. Anna had a good jump to go second and easily coasts into third because of that. Little things like that make a difference. Runners at the corner. Morgan Wilson's a pitcher for BA, will get a pinch runner. Is that Michaela again, I believe? And that's 6, that's Kara Dreyer. Oh, there's a shot right back to the pitcher by Caitlin for out number 3. All right, leading off the top of the 4th for Lyle-Pacelli is the leadoff batter, Miss Schaefer. And she takes strike from BA's pitcher Morgan Wilson, who's been having an excellent game here. Looks very comfortable out on the mound and throwing lots of pitches for strikes. There's just as I say that, that's a ball, but you got to mix one of those in once in a while. 1-1's the count to Miss Schaefer. There's a hit. That one gets up the middle to break up the no-no. Oh yeah, that's the first baseman because she was hobbling down to first, but that ball was hit hard. That will go down as a base hit, even though it went through, we're right next to her, but she's pretty close to handle that, so that's a base hit in my book. That's how Gordy would say. I'm guessing he would make that a base hit also. There's a strike delivered to Miss Schroem from Oregon. I'm guessing she's not too happy about that messing up the game she had going, so she may take that out on the rest of them here. Another swinging bunt down to first, not being able to be handled, but good backup by that Caitlin in right field, who ran in and did a very good job of, oh no, number 12 is not Caitlin, that is, why don't I, oh, that's Jenna. I do have her number 12, so that was very well done by BA to handle that swinging bunt that caused a little bit of chaos. So now they're a runner at the corner for Lyle-Pacelli with no outs. And there's another bat on ball to the second baseman who gets the out at first, scores a run for Lyle. That's their first run of the game, and moves Miss Schroem up to second. That's one out. So actually, oh, there's a pitch, a low pitch that moves the runner over to third. So the Athletics are starting to get the timing down a little bit. That's what happens as you see a few pitches from a pitcher. But that makes it a little bit better, but doesn't make it easy by no means. So there's a strike delivered by Miss Wilson with a runner, one out and a runner on third. There's a high strike, whether it was a real strike, but it was close enough to make her kind of sort of swing. She wasn't sure what to do. That's a very good pitch. Hard to lay off them high ones. I think I mentioned that. And there's strike 3 for out number 2. That'll bring up the pitcher, I believe. Well, maybe not, McMahon. There's a pitch that's outside. Not sure what number is up there to bat. That one's a little low for ball number 2. The pitch. Oh, says she went around for a strike. That's that high heat again. That's got to be a strike there, so that's strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on third. And the pitch. Strike 3. That's a tough one to hit there. That was a very good pitch by Miss Wilson. So they do get 1 run in the top of the 4th. So we all learned here that there must be a 15-run rule after 4 innings. So congratulations to the BA Cardinals for winning this game over Lyle-Pacelli in 4 innings with a score of 19-1.